onto another canvas. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a short video about Johannes Gutenberg and the printing press and exactly what he created and how he was such a great impact to the African innovations.
Everybody knows the story of Gutenberg and his printing press. Nonetheless, it's still one of the greatest stories in the history of invention.
I believe that the printing press was our species' intellectual Big Bang. Knowledge, up to that point, was the property only of a small number of people, whether it be royalty or a religious order. And the ability to produce books is severely limited because to produce a book, a person has to sit with one book and painstakingly copy it into a second version.
They were fantastically expensive. They took a really long time to make. They were prone to transcription errors that would propagate from volume to volume. And these limiting factors kept them from being distributed to people. Gutenberg saw an opportunity. He knew it was possible to print in a new way that would make it less expensive. He saw this as a tremendous money-making opportunity.
Gutenberg has the idea for movable type.
Movable type, where you didn't have to make new ones for each page. You could just arrange the letters, and then you could print as many pages as you want.
Once movable type came into play and the production costs went down, knowledge flourished.
The ability to have access to this world of knowledge was absolutely transformational for Europe. So you had this huge boom in literacy, and with the awareness that there was such a thing as a book, became curiosity about what was going on around the world. If you look at the first couple of hundred years of what today we'd call literature, if it wasn't religious, like the Bible, almost all of it was travel literature. People wanted to explore. If they couldn't personally leave their homes, they wanted to explore through knowledge. The notion of pressing blocks against paper to make images or text had been around and had really come from China, but no one had ever turned it into a real manufacturing process. That's the difference. It's that he could make thousands of them and make them quickly and efficiently.
It plants the seed of the notion that you can get machines to do what people used to do.
You start to see the end of the artisan era and the beginning of the manufacturing era. And you think about the impact that had, it's really hard to underestimate it. Gutenberg's printing press was so revolutionary. His name certainly lives on as one of the great inventors of human history.